Bill Gates, How a Harvard Dropout Built Microsoft's $3 trillion empire, ultra-detailed breakdown. The Harvard coder who saw the future, 1955-1975. Bill Gates, Microsoft co-founder, created the PC revolution, peak net worth $125 billion, donated $56 billion plus. Cascade Investment $36.6 billion portfolio, 2025. Born October 28, 1955, Seattle, to lawyer William Sr. and teacher Mary Maxwell. Lakeside School elite, age 13, accesses teletype terminal to PDP-10 mainframe, writes tic-tac-toe. 1970, Traf-O data with Paul Allen, highway traffic counter. $20,000 revenue before Intel 8008 kills market. Lesson number 1, hardware dies, software lives forever. Harvard, 1973, math/pre-law. Roommate Steve Ballmer. Meets Allen again January 1975, Popular Electronics, Altair 8800 on cover. Microcomputer. Gates drops out age 19. Calls MITS Albuquerque. We have basic interpreter ready. Bluff. Codes in Harvard dorm. Flies demo. Deal signed. Microsoft founded April 4, 1975. First year revenue $16,000. Gates 55%, Allen 45%. Lesson number 2, licensed software. Infinite copies, zero marginal cost. The MS-DOS coup and IBM deal, 1976-1985. 1976, Apple-Microsoft Basic rivalry, revenue $102,000. 1978, move Albuquerque to Bellevue, Washington, revenue $1.4 million. 1980, game changer. IBM approaches, wants OS for PC. Gates recommends 86-DOS from Seattle Computer Products, $75,000 license. Microsoft buys for $50,000, licenses IBM $430,000. IBM unaware Microsoft keeps rights to sell others. MS-DOS 1981, IBM PC launches. Gates licenses every clone maker, Compaq, Dell, HP. Revenue explodes $24 million 1983. MS-DOS 90% PC market. Lesson number 3, license to all competitors equals monopoly. 1984, Word, Excel, Mac launch, Apple first, ironically. Windows 1.0 1985 flop, but seeds future. Revenue $140 million. Gates age 29, billionaire trajectory locked. Windows domination, $1 billion year, 1986-1992. 1986 IPO, $61 share raises $61 million. Gates 45% equals $350 million. Revenue $197 million. Windows 3.0 1990, 10 million copies year 1. Revenue $1.18 billion 1992. Office Suite launches. 1991, MS-DOS 6.0 compression doubles disk space, 100 million users. Gates-Ballmer strategy, bundle OS plus apps. Excel beats Lotus 123, Word beats WordPerfect. Monopoly accusations begin. Lesson number 4, bundle ruthlessly, control user experience end-to-end. Internet Wars and Netscape threat, 1993-1998. 1993 Windows NT Enterprise launch, revenue $2.5 billion. 1995 Netscape Navigator threatens, Gates Internet Tidal Wave memo, all-in web. Internet Explorer bundles Windows 95 free, antitrust DOJ lawsuit begins. 1998 revenue $15.3 billion. Windows 98, Office 97 dominate. Gates richest man alive, $60 billion. DOJ trial. Gates testifies disastrously. Judge rules monopoly. Microsoft stock tanks 60%. Lesson number 5, free browser kills competitors. Bundle equals defense. Surviving antitrust. Xbox and .NET pivot, 1999-2005. 2000 settlement, no breakup. Gates CEO to chief software architect, Ballmer CEO. Revenue $19.7 billion. .NET Platform 2000, enterprise shift. Xbox 2001, $4 billion loss first 4 years, but locks gaming. Revenue $23.7 billion 2002. Windows XP 2001, 1 billion users peak. Revenue $32 billion 2004. Azure seeds 2008. Lesson number 6, survive government, diversify revenue. Cloud transition and Azure rise, 2006-2015. 2006 Ballmer era peaks, revenue $44.3 billion. Windows 7 2010, 1.5 billion devices eventual. 2014 Nadella CEO, mobile flop acknowledged, cloud all in. Azure launches 2010 commercially. 2015 revenue $93.6 billion. Office 365 subscriptions shift. Intelligent cloud born. Lesson number 7, subscriptions greater than perpetual licenses. Recurring greater than one time. Azure explodes. $252 billion revenue 2025. Fiscal year 2025 breakdown, $252 billion total. Intelligent Cloud, $100.4 billion, 40%. Azure and other cloud, $68.2 billion, Q1 to Q3 fiscal year 25, 25% market share. Server products, $32.2 billion. Productivity and business processes, $77.8 billion, 31%. Microsoft 365 commercial, $50 billion, 400 million paid seats. Dynamics 365, $5 billion. LinkedIn, $15 billion. More personal computing, $73.8 billion, 29%. Windows OEM, $25 billion. Xbox and gaming, $20 billion. Activision, $69 billion acquisition. Surface and devices, $8 billion. Search and advertising, $20 billion. Net income, $88 billion. Cash, $80 billion. Lesson number 8, cloud and subscriptions equals unstoppable recurring machine. Beyond Microsoft, Cascade's $36.6 billion empire. Cascade Investment LLC, Q3 2025 $36.6 billion portfolio, 23 stocks. Microsoft 27.3%, $10 billion. Cut 64.9% Q3, 17 million shares sold, $8.67 billion. Berkshire Hathaway top holding post MSFT trim. Waste Management, Canadian National Railway. Deere & Co., Ecolab, Four Seasons Hotels. Farmland, largest U.S. private farmland owner. Real estate, $131 million, Xanadu 2.0, Smart Mansion, Wyoming Ranch. Gates Foundation, $75 billion endowment, $200 billion spend by 2045, annual $8 to $10 billion grants. Lesson number 9, philanthropy equals tax-efficient legacy. Net worth 2025, $104.6 billion, number 14 Forbes. Controversies, breakups, and the Gates legacy. Antitrust 1998, DOJ monopoly trial. Gates testifies disastrously. Settlement saves the company. Divorce 2021, Melinda $76 billion settlement, largest ever. Foundation renamed Gates Foundation. COVID, hydroxychloroquine tweets controversy. Epstein meetings. Foundation criticism, Africa vaccine pushback, but $56 billion donated equals largest philanthropy history. Moats, Azure 25% cloud, Office 1.5 billion users, Windows 70% PC. Lesson number 10, government loses to execution. 25 Gates laws, build your 3 trillion empire. License, don't sell, infinite copies. Bundle ruthlessly, Windows plus Office. Free killer app, IE versus Netscape. Subscriptions forever, Office 365. Cloud pivot, Azure $68 billion. Survive antitrust, Cascade diversify, $36 billion portfolio. Philanthropy tax shield, $1 CEO salary. Farmland quietly. Ballmer succession, Nadella genius. Activision $69 billion. OpenAI $13 billion. Windows moat. Xbox lock-in. LinkedIn synergy. Copilot AI. $252 billion revenue. $88 billion profit, $80 billion cash. Harvard Dropout, Traf O Data Grit, Xanadu 2.0 Flex, 99% Giving Pledge. Your Gates 90-day plan, licensed digital product, bundle 3 offers, subscription model, scale recurring revenue. Bill dates $0 Harvard to Microsoft $3 trillion. Revenue 1975 $16,000 to 2025 $252 billion. Software eats world. TechToRich.